If you can just expose kids to ideas of science and engineering and build an intuition at a young age, then later when you actually want to teach them the curriculum, they'll be able to recognize the concepts from fun things that they've built a long time ago.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So Howtoons is a comic book illustrator, Nick Dragotta, an inventor, myself, Saul Griffith, and a toy designer, Ingrid Dragotta, Nick's wife. And we combine all of those skills and we use comics to teach kids the science behind toys they can build for themselves. And so today we built a zoetrope, we built stomp rockets, and we built the ever famous, ever popular marshmallow shooter.
With the marshmallow shooter, you get a little introduction into reading a blueprint. We don't tell you how to make it. We present a blueprint with a materials list, with different sizes you have to cut this marshmallow to spec to build it. And then we give you a little bit of the science behind it and how it works.
There's only two ways, one way in, one way out. And so the longer the pipe is, the farther it'll go. If it's too long, your lungs capacity doesn't have it to fully exhale that marshmallow out. But it teaches energy, for instance. The mechanical energy that it takes to expand your lungs is then transferred into the motion of the marshmallow going through the gun.
And then we use mini marshmallows that have this thin layer of powdered sugar that reduces the friction, so then they're learning about that force. And then once the marshmallow escapes out of the marshmallow shooter, you have two other forces that are going to slow that marshmallow down. That's gravity and air resistance.
Raise the shoulder. So guys, these work really well. The harder you blow, the farther it'll go.
One of the most important aspects of a Howtoon is trying to create something, a project, that is really simple and readily available with the materials. So something that we already have lying around the house, or we can go to the hardware store and just drop a couple bucks to get these materials.
So the marshmallow shooter uses just plain old half-inch PVC pipe that you would find in trash bins on any construction site in America. So for about $1 worth of PVC pipe, you can build a very cool toy for shooting marshmallows 30 to 40 feet.
The objective is to seamlessly integrate the instructions and the learning into the storytelling as seamlessly as possible. So children don't even know they're actually learning something. Never to be didactic, and just to try and create poppy, fun images that are going to grab a kid's attention and want them to investigate what these cartoons are about.
I think that there's different levels of engagement in the sense that it's an initial, that's cool, like the marshmallow shooter, wow, I want to build that. But once they start building it, ideas kind of help forming, and they start thinking about different kinds of things that they can make, not only for the shooter, but also for different projects just out of PVC pipe.
A lot of it are happy accidents and just being willing to experiment, and within that failure, who knows, could be our next invention. And I think what goes into the process too is also just a lot of professional practices that we go through as an artist. We want to show kids that you do want to make these messes, you do want to set up your own little space, and you just want to experiment and enjoy it and have fun.